there and welcome back to English Lessons with Inlingua, Vancouver. Today we are going to be talking about the question mark. So, you may think the question mark is pretty easy, but there are some times where it gets a little bit more confusing. And I hope this short video will help you to understand the question mark even better. So, the first scenario, pretty easy. After a question, we use a question mark. For example, this rule is easy, isn't it? Now I'm asking you a question. Here is my question, isn't it? And we put in the question mark so that when you are reading it, you know it's a question very easily. But we can use question mark for some other reasons as well. For example, if we are not sure about something, we can use a question mark to show uncertainty or doubt. I'm not sure. Look at this sentence. The author lived from 1810 to 1895. Do I sound unsure? No, I sound very confident. I sound like I know that this is true. But what if you are uncertain? Well, we can use a question mark inside parentheses to show that uncertainty. The author lived from 1810 to 1895. Now anyone reading this sentence knows that this date is maybe a guess. I'm uncertain. There is doubt about this date. We also have to think about polite requests. We are being very polite. Would you please bring us a chocolate milk? Okay, that's me being polite. Would you please bring us a chocolate milk? Do you think this needs a question mark? Everybody is correct. For a polite request like this, you can choose. You can use a question mark, or you can use no question mark. In a polite request, you can choose. We have two types of questions that we can ask. We can ask a direct question, or we can ask an indirect question. A direct question, for example, is today Monday? Needs a question mark every time. Okay? This simple question, is today Monday? I don't know, do you know? It's not Monday. But we need a question mark to show that it is a question. I asked whether today is Monday. You heard me. I asked you. I said, is today Monday? I asked whether today is Monday. Listen to my inflection, my voice. Is today Monday? Monday? Going up for a question. I asked whether today is Monday. Going flat. This is an indirect question. I am not asking the question directly. I am going around the question. And so we do not need a question mark for this sentence. How about this next one? Josh asked if we were going to the cinema. Do you think that's a direct question or an indirect question? This is an indirect question, so we do not need a question mark. Just need the period. I wonder whether Bigfoot is real. Do you think that's direct or indirect? Let me help you. I'll give you a different sentence. Is Bigfoot real? That's a direct question, so I wonder whether Bigfoot is real. Indirect question. You can see, we often use this word whether in an indirect question. I asked, I wonder whether today is Monday, whether Bigfoot is real. This is sometimes a good tip for finding if a question is direct or indirect. How about this last sentence I've got here? Is Bigfoot real? I wonder. I need two pieces of punctuation to make this sentence complete. I need one question mark and one period. Where do you think they go? Can you guess? Let's go back to my indirect question. I wonder whether Bigfoot is real. And I gave you the direct question. Is Bigfoot real? And we can see that here. Is Bigfoot real? I wonder. We just need a period there. We talked about in a different video, this is a fragment. It's not a complete sentence. Okay? We are saying, I wonder whether Bigfoot is real. This is a fragment of an indirect question. It has to connect to my first question to make sense. Otherwise, I wonder. We don't know what I'm talking about. This is a fragment. It is also an indirect question. Is Bigfoot real? Is a direct question. So, here are some examples of when we use question marks in order to accurately show in our writing what a question is. After a question, if we are showing uncertainty, was it 1810? I think so. In a polite request, you can choose, either is okay. And in a direct question, always a question mark. In an indirect question, no question mark. So, I hope that's helped you understand the question mark a little more firmly. Why don't you leave some examples of difficult sentences with question marks in the comments for us, and we'll get back to you. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.